versus. Yes, so I decided to do a quick versus. I wanted to first of all get into something that was a little bit more just, you know, okay, but versus is against Outre's Viva Lavida and Sensationnel's IWD 2. So I am excited. I decided to kind of compare these units. They're both long. They both have similarities in pattern, I think. And so we're just going to see how well she's going to blend with my natural hair, both of these styles. And I cannot wait. I'm really excited to do this versus because I haven't done a versus against brands. And we should do that, okay? I think that's what makes this more fun, you know, versus, you know, internal competition, okay? So because I've reviewed Viva Lavida, we're gonna save her for last. We're gonna start off with Sensationnel IDW because I have not reviewed this unit, so I can kind of give a nice little what I think about her once I put her on. And, you know, let's go from there. Let the verses begin. Okay, hilarious. Okay, this is gonna be a good versus. Oh snap! I've gotta reorder this unit, and I gotta get her in another color because I held out and did not purchase IWD in their T1B4. And let me just check the card. They have that available. I'm gonna have to order her this week. Oh my goodness. So first of all, Sensationnel. The very fact that I'm into this type of style, I think this is why this is like winning for me, because I'm in like this wavy long pattern is just me right now. And I mean, like glitz and glam, curls trip, you know, though, like I am just loving these styles right now. Yo, they did this. They did. I mean, they did. They really did. I mean, just like I'm up here now. I'm up here on this camera, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited. So I have IWD 3 and 4. Those are blowout curly units, long like this. Love those units. I definitely will be repurchasing those units in the future for future wear, just because I love that style. I love what they did. It's definitely giving me the construct of the Converti-Cap with the 3 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, adjustable drawstring, capable of being styled in updos, in ponytails, you know, low, high, half up, half down, the headband style, all of that, okay? So I am loving these half wigs and just where half wigs are going right now, because I am really in a space where I'm really starting to appreciate the half wigs. Unfortunately, they're in my price range. I could buy 3 versus I could try to get one of those nice lace fronts with the HD vice and all that. That costs about $50. You know, I could do $50 and get like 3, almost 4 half wigs. I'm just saying, I'm a bargain spender, okay? Can't be doing all that with 3 kids, but I want to look good in the process, and that's what these half wigs are doing, okay? I love this. Layered, she is layered, okay? She is thick, okay? She definitely has a lot more density from what I'm seeing. A lot more densified, but she is about the same length, okay? Back. And see, this is one of those styles, right, that you would be like, oh, you know, summer, you know, on the beach. No, you can wear her during the summer, the winter, the fall, the spring. She can handle all seasons, and that's what I love. I love that, and I like that. Even though this looks like a lot of hair, it's not densified, it's not heavy, it's not, oh my god girl, this is too much, it's heavy. No, it's definitely like flowy, and that's what, you know, I can appreciate from half wigs that are constructed like this. Very comfortable on my head. I have been wearing my whip grip, wearing these half wigs, so sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't. It just depends on where I'm at, how I'm feeling, and you know, it depends on, is it blowout texture, is it wavy, is it curly, what's going on, okay? She is definitely nice. Do I feel like she's gonna get tangly? Depends on what's going on, but I'm running my fingers through her nicely, so I don't think that would be an issue. You know, and like I said, with these type of patterns, you like to, you know, really use your fingers more than anything, because, you know, putting a comb will just expand her, and she will not expand back unless you literally, you know, hot water or do something, you know, to kind of get that, you know, curl pattern maintaining or that density controlled, okay? I like her. Oh my gosh. I am, you know, I knew from putting on the IW3 and 4 that I was like, she can't disappoint me. And it almost makes me tempted to buy IWD1, which is that big old fro, but I'm just not like, you know, I watched Judas and the Black Messiah. You need to watch that movie if you ain't seen it. You know, Black Panther, yes, love him, but I just can't do all that. My sister has a big old fro like that. I just can't do it. But I can do this. It's still, you know, black is beautiful, okay? Love this. I love this. If only my natural hair would be just as long, because I have this type of pattern. I'm just like, oh. But God didn't, like, you know, I didn't stay in the line for long hair. I stood in other lines that were longer. Okay, so look. Ooh, I was gonna wear Viva Lavida. I was. And maybe I'll get that feeling when I put her back on. But right now, Sensationnel. I don't know if you're gonna go back in the package. I don't know. Okay, y'all. So I have reviewed Viva Lavida. So if you need to go see that thorough review, and I also purchased her in another color, you can check out that review. I'm leaving that link to that review in the description box of this video, okay? But we gonna truck it along and move on to Viva Lavida, because I want y'all to see, you know, between these two brands, is there similarities? What is, like, you know, yeah, like I like her or I like her. I like both, but we're gonna keep it going, okay? So let me switch it up. Keep watching. y'all can see when I put her on, why she was making me want to just like dance. Like, I don't know what it was, but her title is fitting for this style. Like, it made me want to just like, oh man, this is a tough one. I think this is by far one of the toughest out of all the little verses I've done. This is tough because she is like, yes, too. Glad I got both of her so I don't have to be all indecisive when I'm looking and shopping. I already got her, so I already know. If I want to be thick on one day with the waves, I go to Sensationnel. If I want to be loose, because she's looser, then I come over here to VIVA LAVIDA. First of all, I'm going to hold up, you know, IWD2, and we're going to see those differences. So first of all, the wave pattern here is very much similar, but I think it's how much hair. Like, this is definitely thinner, less density, okay? And she has more. So it's really more so, what are you in the mood for, basically? Are you in the mood for the more thicker, fuller wave pattern, or are you more, you know, you just want to be loose and living La Vida Loca with her, okay? But I wish they named these things. Come on, Sensationnel. Name the units, man. Okay? I will even take like Queen Sugar, or, you know, I don't know, Dominican Queen. I do something. Not no IWD. Okay? So, because basically what that is adjustable, wide, drawstring. I don't know, but this, can we come with something else? Please, name these wigs, please. Okay? Now, y'all had Alpha Woman, and Boss Lady, and Boss Mama, and Bossy That, and, you know, hey, roll with the names over here with the instant weave, okay? And yes, this is a part of Sensationnel's instant weave collection, okay? So she is not a part of Kinks & Co. She is not a part of Curl Kinks & Co., which I really think they should be under. That's just my opinion, but I digress. They did a wonderful job, though. For this to be Sensationnel, for this to be definitely this type of pattern, and the fact that I know they've been paying attention to Outre, okay? Because I have a lot of the half wigs out of the Curl Kinks & Co. line, the big curly units, the Alpha Woman, the Boss Lady. I have all Moneymaker, all of those units. You see what I'm saying? I'm naming off these titles, and we got IWD over here. But anyway, I literally, you know, remember how those half wigs were constructed. 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, in the adjustable, you know, straps. So the fact that there's an adjustable drawstring, the fact that there is a mesh cap, the fact that there's 3 combs in the front, we know where influence and reminders, you know, where she come from. Definitely Outre in this Converti-Cap, okay? So another thing is too, the ends are, it's the way the cut. This is definitely layered very nicely versus this is more kind of like stringed along kind of cut. If you notice how she was looking on me, she didn't have this like vertical kind of cut going. She didn't have this like, you know, downward cut like how they have here. Even with all the hair in the front, you see how she's framing and kind of even going all the way as long as she is. Well, this is definitely like kind of, you know, and that doesn't knock because it works. So that's not knocking that, like, because it's cut like that, that's not knocking the style. Because it's like that and the thickness of it, it actually really works, okay? Because she's still layered. So that's one of the good things about why I really gotta get the T1B 4 out of her, okay? Because she is nice. This is really, really nice. She almost was about to get worn, but then I put on Viva. Then I put on Viva. Then I put on Viva LAVIDA back on, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna continue to wear her, and I'm gonna put her up because she gonna get worn. She's gonna get worn within the next month or 2. That's for sure. Okay, because I can kind of bounce between her curl. I could bounce between her Glitz and Glam and this unit because there's so many similarities. But I really love both, okay? So if I had to do a scoring, both of them are good in texture. Both of them are the same exact construct, except there is the bacteria resistant feature on the cap for the Converti-Cap, okay? So I'm getting that extra nice safety when it comes to my scalp over here versus over here. But the same cap construct, the same amount of combs, drawstring, that is pretty much the same game over here. Pretty much pattern. Now, as far as texture, she's thicker, you know what I'm saying? And it just depends on, you know, what I'm wearing, what's going on, to me seeing really, okay, what's going to last. Now, with the the other 2 units out of this particular collection, this IWD collection that Sensationnel has, the texture was very nice with that blowout texture, but I did have to like work out the little snags a little bit more than I usually typically do with the Outre brand, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, considering the Outre brand, it's you know, it just depends on what you got going on. And because I wore Glitz and Glam and I saw how with me wearing her past day 3, past day 4, past day 5 in this type of, you know, cold weather, wearing sweaters, you know, I was able to still do the maintenance that I felt like with that curl pattern you have to do, which is do a lot of finger combing, which is working your fingers with this type of pattern, this type of style. You know, running a big old wide tooth comb is just, I mean, I would not do that, okay, personally, but you know, you grown, you get to do what you want. Like Tabitha says, it's your business, okay? So it's your business, whatever you decide to do with your wigs, okay? But I think that because she's thicker, it's gonna be a lot more work. And unfortunately, I feel that way because she is got way more hair on her than her. Still, I feel like they're both good in that aspect, but Sensationnel is Sensationnel and Outre is Outre. So me wearing both of these brands, and I know it's just gonna have to just be an update. And I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna actually have to record when I wear her and how my experience was, and I'm gonna have to do the same. And then I'm gonna kind of have to like bring it together and kind of do like an update to the Verzuz, okay? So I just probably will do that. But texture, well, it's really, to me, I think it's kind of goes into hand, like I said, with what's going on, how are you wearing her, what's going on in that aspect. The patterns, the pattern and style, I just got real jiggy when I put her on. She just make me want to do the dance. And I felt ooh when I put her on, right? But I was like moving when I put her on. I just don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I just do not know. That wasn't even planned or, you know, written in a script. No planned situation, okay? This all right. So I just think that to compare both of these units, because they are both kind of in the same, you know, wave pattern, I thought that would be a very good Verzuz. I recommend both. It just depends on what you're feeling. But if you are like me and you in the same zone with both, you get both. They both affordable, okay? And that is exactly, the only difference is too, now I will put this in the verse, if you are into color, then Outre is probably going to be where you want to lean to, because you see those colors right there, those colors are the bomb. And so they have all these DRs, you know, roots, all these DR special colors. They have the golden amber, they have the ginger brown, they have the cinnamon wine, they have the red velvet chocolate swirl, which I have purchased in this color with this unit. And they have the DR2 27 613, which is that bright blonde that I don't do. Okay, but over here you have a limit, you know what I'm saying? So if you are, you know, like, okay, I only gonna get one and I like both, but if I like color, then this is probably where you're gonna lean to. But if you don't really care and it's not really like a preference to you, they do have the natural 1B, 2, okay, for both of these units. But I really like the 1B 4 because it looks like you know, grew your roots in, but you dyed your hair brown like a few months back. So that's why I like that color. So I probably will buy, no, not probably, I'm lying, I'm getting it on Wednesday. That's the Verzuz. I don't think there's anything else to Verzuz on. I love both, and that's a shocker. And I mean, I'm really shocked because I'm not shocked for Outre. I've reviewed this unit, so I knew this was good, okay? But Sensationnel really surprised me. And that is a shocker. Like, I'm still like, what? So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, was this a good Verzuz? I think it was, because I mean, she better be glad she keep making me feeling like, oh, you know, I need to go do something, right? Because I was going to wear her when I put her on. I was like, I don't know. This was a tough one. But yeah, like, they're both nice. And I do like the fact that they have their similarities against each other, because I could literally wear her today and wear her tomorrow. And somebody be like, oh, your curls are tight, your waves are tighter. And I'll be like, yep, different unit though. So I really am just loving these companies and these half wigs. I really need them to keep this up. This is so in. This is so just like up my alley. I really love what they're doing. I just, oh my gosh, like, I'm feeling myself in this camera. I love this style. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But y'all, please give me your feedback. Have you purchased any of these units? Have you purchased both? Do you plan to? I will also leave the links to different sites to purchase both of these units, okay? So you can definitely reach out and be like, okay? And I just really am like, I'm looking forward to seeing like more. I don't know, this style just is it for me. I just really love it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. Y'all let me know if y'all purchased her and you put her on your head and you felt like I feel. If you feel like that, you let me know in my comments, please. Please let me know so I could be like, okay, I wasn't the only one that was feeling like kind of crazy when I put her on my head. And I was like, where is this energy coming from? I'm about to put on Ricky Martin, Viva La Vida Loca, and just get into the jam around this room. Not waking these kids in the process. I'm like loving this style. So yes, I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm going to try to do more of this. I definitely enjoyed comparing brands. That just made it so much fun, because when you're trying to compare an Outre against an Outre, it's very rough to do that. But when you can really contrast against a whole different brand, but they have a similar unit, and these units are so similar from construct to actually style, that made it so fun. So let me know what you think about Let me know what you think about IWD 2 out of the Sensationnel Instant Weave collection. And let me know what you think about Outre's Converti-Cap new unit that just come out of this collection, Viva Lavida. Thank you so much again. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for the comments. I enjoy them. Thank you so much just supporting this channel. Set your notifications so you can keep up with what I'll be posting and what I'll be having going on over here. Like I say at the end of all my videos, I need for y'all to be safe out here. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and stay blessed. Until the next one. Bye. Because I'm about to... Hey. She got me feeling some type of way. I don't know what this is. I'm serious. Y'all let me know if she made you feel the same way like she making me. Or is it just me needing to take my butt to bed? Maybe that's it. I don't know. All right. See y'all next time. Bye.